Y'all know who it is. Man, it's Trail with Street News. Keeping my ears to the street to bring y'all the latest news, raw and uncut. And today on the roster, we got Gucci Mane artist, Foogiano. But before we get started, if you're new to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Without further ado, man, let's get it. Man, I know Guwap be getting tired of his artists. He be giving his artists opportunities, and they still keep one foot in the street and be getting in trouble. That's what happened to one of his artists again, Foogiano. Reports said it's unclear why Foogiano was in Memphis. Well, don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Pooh Shiesty's brother died from brain cancer, and Foogiano was there with his man. And they're both artists under Guwap's label 1017. And Foogiano was on the run, but he's still going to go to the funeral to support his man through them hard times. But anyway, when Foogiano caught his first gun charge, he was in a 2006 Chrysler 300. The cops got behind him and pulled him over for a faulty taillight. And when the cops came to the window, they said they smelled marijuana, so that gave them consent to search. And upon searching, they found a gun sitting near Foogiano, and the other gun found, dude claimed. So the cop asked Foogiano what he knew about the pistol. He gonna say he's a famous rapper, he need it so you don't get shot. And if that ain't the most dumbest shit I ever heard, man, I swear to God, that's like snitching at its finest. I guess the nigga forgot about his Miranda rights, the right to remain silent, dumbass. Even with all that, the judge was still trying to be lenient on him. And he was already a felon, and that was his second gun charge. Foogiano posted a $50,000 cash bond, and the judge put him on an ankle monitor and told him don't leave his hometown. If that ain't showing love, I don't know what is. He was on probation and didn't even get a detainer and didn't get violated on the spot. That shit crazy. And that was December 29th. And when he got home, I guess he decided he was going on a run, so he cut off his ankle monitor. I don't know if he cut it off because he didn't want to miss the opportunity with Guwap and he was trying to chase the bag. But whatever the reason was, it wasn't good enough to cut that shit off. The judge was pretty much trying to give him a chance. Now the next person who go in front of the judge ain't even going to want to help him. He pretty much fucked that up for everyone. That's why he's getting held with no bond now. I just don't understand why Guwap wouldn't have told him, even if Foogiano wouldn't have listened. That's still Guwap's investment. And you know you got to protect the investment at all costs. And yeah, I get the part about chasing a bag, but I guarantee you go in front of that judge again, he going to railroad him. That judge ain't going to show no pity or remorse for him. And you really can't blame him. That's why they be giving out football numbers. Foogiano should have stepped back and look at all the niggas around him to see if they really there for him or not. Because niggas will be there when everything looking good. But when shit get bad, man, I swear them niggas going to jump ship and hop on the next nigga dick who winning. I was saying that to say this. Look when Foogiano had a concert and one of his men started shooting into the crowd and killed someone and wounded a lot of people. Foogiano could have been charged with conspiracy on that shit if they really wanted to. If that was really supposed to be your man, he shows you right there he don't care about you because you could have lost everything. And now you got that attached to your name, and venues don't even want to book you because you a liability. Because ain't no promoter trying to get sued. Look at Quando Aranda with the King Von shit with Little Timmy. He can't get a show booked to save his life. Of course, the masses like for you to rap all that gangster shit, but when that shit happened, they don't want no part of it. And they pretty much already made their money back off of you, so they looking at you like a dumb nigga. And they don't care if you die or get 100 years. All they're going to do is find another artist as hot as you or hotter. This just like revolving doors. On to the next one. I just wish people would wake up and quit trying to put on that fake ass persona for the gram. Especially when the majority of them rappers know they ain't cut like that. I ain't talking about Foogiano. I'm just saying. I'm just talking in general. Because in real life, man, these niggas is hoes. And now you got to keep that image. And you got to keep acting that way. So if you had any type of brain, you would know that's a lose-lose in the end. And I don't even know why people glorify the streets. Because the niggas who played that game are either dead or doing 25 to life. And I don't know one nigga who ever came out clean and on top without catching cases. So if a nigga try to tell you he did, man, he lying. Because there ain't nothing pretty about this life. And you got OGs up top reminisce on how they used to be. Because they ain't never going to see that life again. If they would have just sat back and looked at everything for what it really was, and they had a person with their head on their shoulder to staring right, man, they could have been anything. Because they up top in the law library trying to find loopholes on their case so they can get back in the court and try to win on an appeal. They would give anything to be in the position that some of these rappers are in. And these rappers just fuck it off. Just like Pimp C said, if you're going to glorify it, tell it all. Just don't tell them about the good part of the street life. Tell them about the bad and the ugly. How they got you shipped halfway across the state so your family can't come see you. Let them know how your old lady stopped rocking with you and now she's smashing one of your partners. And the niggas you so love when you calling, they're rejecting your calls. Cause this street life shit that they glorify, man, can get ugly. So quit letting these rappers gas you up and try to rock you to sleep. And these rappers know they really ain't even like that. But if they telling the story, they got more bodies than Jeffrey Dahmer. They sold more coke than Big Meats. And they gangbang harder than Larry Hoover. So quit letting these rappers sell you a dream. Cause it's all facade. Cause they put that image on just to sell records. And to be honest, they ain't no different than one of them actors you see on TV. When they know they ain't really like that. And that's a fact. You ain't gotta believe it, but it's the truth. And I don't understand how these rappers don't get it yet. If you don't remove yourself the whole way from the street, man, you can't be successful. I wish people would wake up and look at what's really going on. But that's all I got for this one. If you like any part of the video, man, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to your boy. You got 8 fingers and 2 thumbs. All you gotta do is click the link. It don't cost a thing. And leave a comment, so give me some feedback, good or bad. And hit the notification bell down below. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Stay dangerous. And remember, peace, love, and respect. And pray for a better today so to be a brighter tomorrow.